and welcome to Watch Our Crappens, a podcast about all that crap on Bravo that we just love to talk about. I'm Ben, and that's Ronnie. Hi, Ronnie. How's it going?
Hi. Good. How are
Hi.
you?
I'm wonderful, wonderful today because we have a treat. We're doing something unexpected today, which is that we are doing a trailer trash on the new Real Housewives of Beverly Hills trailer that dropped a few days ago. Are you excited, Ronnie?
I'm so excited. This is basically something we do on our Patreon. We're celebrating getting our Patreon switched over to the new monthly subscription model. It's much easier now. It's super simple. You just go sign up, you pay 1 month, whatever. If you're already a member, nothing is affected. You're going to be the same. Everybody else, go sign up. It's much simpler than it was. We have finally modernized our Patreon. We're so excited. Thank you, Patreon, for helping us. But we're going to celebrate that by giving you a freebie because these are normally Patreon episodes. We do trailer trashes all the time. We're going to be doing another one this week for Southern Charm. So that's where you'll find that one. That's also where you find all of our videos. Hi.
Hey.
And it's where you find all our bonuses and shit like that. So go over there and do that. Thank you, everybody, for being a member. Okay. We love you very much in this economy. Oh, and also for Patreon, sign up on your computer. Don't go sign up on the Apple iOS
Yes.
app because they're a bunch of assholes, and Apple is trying to implement a 30% tax on podcasters across the board. So it's not just us, but they are greedy little fucks. They did not make this app. They do no work for this app. They are a doorway that they're now trying to charge $30 damn, 30% for. Avoid that and don't sign up through Apple. Sign up some other way.
Just
Sign
on
up
a
not on your
website.
device.
Just on a website,
So
like on your
yes, on the
browser.
website. Go to the webpage, patreon.com/watchoutcrappens. And that's that. And so let's get into this trailer trash, Ben. How are you feeling? Have you watched the trailer,
I
Ben?
have. I can never resist. I
You're a
watched
cheater,
it,
Peter.
but I watched it.
I wish your name was Peter because it would rhyme with cheater. It
I
would be
am a
easier to
cheater.
call you out on it.
I
Okay.
know. I can't help it. I always watch the trailers as soon as they drop, but I don't remember much of it. It was like a haze. I was sitting in a coffee shop watching it on my phone. It was small. I couldn't hear it very well because I'm not someone who plays his devices without his earphones in public. And in this case, I was like, I've got to turn the volume up just enough that I can pretty much hear what they're saying, but not enough that I'm disruptive. Because I firmly believe if you have a device like an iPad or an iPhone or a laptop, there should be headphones that go with it if you're in public. And I'm speaking directly to you, people on airplanes. What the hell is going on with you all? Since when did you decide that it's just simply
It's so rude.
acceptable to be watching a movie without headphones on an airplane, or have your child play some loud ass dingy dongy game without their headphones on? Absolutely not. You will be shamed by me. And if you've done this right now, if you expect me to say, oh, well, you're a good parent, I understand. I do not understand any situation where it's acceptable. It is absolutely wrong.
No,
They
there's
hand out
not.
headphones on the plane. So do not do
Anywhere. I don't
that.
care if you're in a restaurant. Don't do it there either. Cover your fucking thing. Or
Yeah,
I
if you're
do this.
hiking.
I go, hey, excuse me. I go, excuse me. And then I point at my ears. And they always give a harumph, but they will put in their earphones usually. And that's even the most offensive thing is that they've already got them. They're just deciding not to use them. It's like you
I
little
know.
assholes. I haven't met one yet who said, oh, I don't have them. They've all got them in their pocket. Wear your fucking headphones, you little butts.
I know. It actually will sound probably better. And you know what? Like that's the thing. I hate that they get annoyed. They get angry at us for having a reaction to their bad public etiquette. No. So if you do this, don't send us a coy little message saying like, I have to admit, I do listen to things without my headphones. Don't You will not get sympathy from us. We will say you were wrong. So anyway,
I have an
that's
ear disease and I can't wear an earbud in my ear because I'm diseased. Get the fuck out of here with your 2024 trauma about it too. Stop doing it. That's it. That's the end of it. Now listen, I'm not even mad today. Ben's mad. I'm
I
in a
worked
great
myself
mood.
up.
And you know why? Let me tell you why I'm the best. This is so gross. Just by the way, everybody, I'm about to gross you out. Fast forward 5 minutes if you don't want to hear this bullshit. Personally, I don't blame you, but I have to talk about it. So I just moved into this place I've been redoing, right? Last night was my first night I slept in there. It was so exciting. And I got to go to the bathroom on my new toilet.
Okay.
Because toilet or whatever. Like the Japanese toilet, whatever they're called. This thing, I've never been on one of those things. I did it today, and a little thing comes out. You press a button, and a little
Hmm.
thing comes out. And when I tell you it plays with your butthole,
It
I
does.
mean, it's like a whole circus down. It was like, "Doot, doot, 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 doot." It was like a whole staff of people came out and just started tickling my butthole. I started laughing so hard, I woke the dog up. The dog had to come in there and going on. I was like, "You won't believe it!" And then I was waiting for it to stop, but it never stopped. I guess you have to press stop for it to stop. I thought it was time.
The never
And I
ending
sat there
butt
and I got my
tickling.
butt played with and laughed like a crazy person for a solid couple of minutes. I've been in the best mood. I mean, I don't even want to go through life anymore, not getting my butthole played with after I do the thing.
Maybe you're a
So
bottom
everybody go
after all.
get one of those toilets.
Ronnie discovered he's a bottom.
No, it wasn't sexual. I didn't get I didn't get wet or anything like
Just felt
that. But I
nice.
mean, I've just never, yeah, when I say play with it, because I know it's like a bidet and I know what a bidet does, it's like a faucet or whatever. This was not that. It was like the Bellagio fountain. You know how
Yeah.
the sprays of water have a choreography? It was doing like figure eights. I think it did my initials. It did like an RK on my butthole. Okay. I don't know what they're doing over there, but butthole sciences have really come a long way.
I
Okay.
feel like your toilet was doing Megan Draper singing Bijou, 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 whatever that song was she sang on Mad Men once. It was just
I
doing that
felt
to
like it
you.
was it was like Olympics level gymnastics. It was twirling around, it was spinning on the bars, and let me just tell you, it stuck the landing. Okay, 10
Wow.
out of 10. Perfect
Wow.
job, that whole
Good
thing.
job, Carrie Shrug.
Yeah, so
Well,
I'm in a great
that's
mood. Listen to whatever you want. I don't even care about earbuds today. Just
well,
do whatever you want.
I like that my whole rant about earbuds, people not listening, not using them when they listen to their device in public, was actually motivated by me acknowledging that I watched the Beverly Hills trailer on my phone in public without headphones. So,
That's funny.
like,
And also, you're saying if you're listening to this without your earbuds, fuck you. And also, you just played everybody butthole talk. So you see, that's what happens when you don't
that's what
wear your.
happens.
Look
But
at
the
all the
reason,
lessons you get on Watch It Crappens Patreon, everybody.
exactly. And the reason why I got so triggered and angry is because I was self loathing my violation of my own etiquette standards. So that is our way of saying, that's my way of saying I have seen the trailer, but it was shrouded in shame because I had no earbuds in, and I was listening to it very quietly, and it was small, and so I'm ready for a fresh view of it.
A fresh view. Okay. Well, everybody online is saying, "Oh my God, it's the downfall of Kyle." We even had an Instagram post that said that the other day. Now, look, we don't mean it's the final takedown. Like, we don't mean this is the end of Kyle. Like, Kyle's never going to be back on the show. I don't think that. I mean, although maybe it could happen because I heard from a Reddit comment. I love me some Reddit. And someone on there said it looks like she's not there after a certain part of the season. You see her
Oh
up into a
no.
certain cast trip, so maybe she left early or something. I
Mm-mm.
can't see Kyle ever leaving because, first of all, the most important thing to her is Morgan Wade at the moment, and she's not gonna. Morgan Wade's probably, I mean, let's face it, probably with her because she's getting publicity. I didn't know who Morgan Wade was before all this, and why is she gonna let Morgan Wade down? What she got
Yeah.
after this? Amazon Live and Morgan Wade. No, I
No.
think she'll stay.
No. Oh, yeah. She's staying. Kyle Richards is staying. She knows where her bread is buttered. She's tried to dabble her toe in the world of leaving by doing such things as appearing in cinematic masterpieces like Halloween and Halloween Kills and Halloween Has Bangs. But you know, you
And don't
know,
forget Diving with the Stars. That was pretty good.
I thought that was Kim who's on Diving with the Stars.
Weren't they
Or
both on it?
I feel like Kyle was on like Skating with the Stars or something. You know what? I don't know. They were on
Oh
something with the
Lord.
stars. There was
Yeah.
also she tried to produce her way, like start to make shows for Spike TV or something. It wasn't Spike TV. I don't know why I said Spike TV, like the Paramount Network. It wasn't that. I don't know what she was. She made that show with Alicia Silverstone.
Oh, American Woman.
American Woman. The point is this: she always comes back to Bravo because
She's always back.
that's where the heat is. That's where it is for
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed. They'll take this show out of her cold dead hands, damn it. She ain't going anywhere. So everybody stop holding your breath. Okay. So let's start the trailer. Here we are. This is Crappens on demand as well. This is a video. So if you want to watch along with us, you can find that at Crappens on Demand, or a week later for free on YouTube. Uh, Watch What Crappens channel. Okay, let's give this a go. I'm in control of the play button today. Good luck to you all.
Friendships are not perfect.
Ooh, Sutton starting off with the first line. Friendships are not perfect. Dun dun dun. But it looks like it, because it looks like we have a Brazilian type
Carnival thing maybe
Carnival
going
thing?
on. Maybe they're in
Is this
Brazil. Maybe
Brazilian?
it could be. It could just be a Caribbean carnival. Remember, one of my most ignorant moments on this podcast was when Atlanta went to Toronto and they did like a carnival thing, and I was like, why would you be doing carnival in Toronto of all places? Like, go to Brazil, but why carnival? And everyone's like, Ben, there is an enormous Caribbean population up there that does carnival, you idiot. So I have now learned that this really could be anywhere. If it can happen in Toronto, carnival can happen anywhere. So they are doing carnival somewhere, and we'll have to find out where it is.
Well, I just know Carnival. My experience with it is because my parents used to be gambling addicts, and they would go to Vegas all the time and blow all of really the country's money, everybody's money. God knows whose money they were blowing. A lot of money went to those people in Vegas. And I remember my dad praying over the craps table, like literally leading a prayer at craps. Anyway, and when I first went there, we stayed at the Rio Hotel. My parents were like, this place is amazing. It was brand new back then.
Yeah.
And like, this is the most amazing place because every hour or something like that,
Every
they have
hour.
a carnival. And they traipse through the place dressed like this, like all these ladies in feathers and glitter, and there's music, and it's like a parade every hour. It's the carnival at the Rio. And my dad was in the middle of all this mayhem, praying and holding hands with other people at the craps table, leading a prayer while mayhem was going on around him. And he was just like in a parade of sin. And I will never fucking forget that visual. So this is what I'm seeing now with all these ladies dance around. My dad praying to the Lord that he won't lose another $100,000 at the craps table.
My memory of the Rio Hotel, I've only been to the Rio Hotel once. That's because at that time, which was probably like 2006 or so, they were the only gig on the strip that had a seafood buffet. And I was like, I'm gonna go to a seafood buffet and eat unlimited lobster and all the oysters I could ever dream of. And so I waited in that line for like 90 minutes, maybe even 2 hours. Like I waited a very long time. And I'll tell you, that carnival came through. That carnival came through. And I remember it to this day, waiting for a seafood buffet as a carnival barreled through the casino. And then I got that buffet. And as I was sitting there piling oysters onto my plate, I thought, Ben, are you really going to do all you can eat oysters at the Rio casino? Like, you could be giving yourself hepatitis right now. And then I freaked myself out. I stayed away from the oysters.
Put that to the side.
Yeah, I'll stick with the shrimp cocktail.
Put all fears aside, It's a brave thing to do, but you do it. Okay, let's carry on.
Friendships are not perfect. There are many ups and downs, twists and turns.
Uh-oh. John. I love when they have that Inception.
So,
and everybody's giving each other soap opera looks. They're all at a table like, oh, she's a bitch. No, she's a bitch. No, I'm a bitch. And they all look kind of crazy.
They're pretending like they've moved on from Vanderpump, but it looks like Lisa Vanderpump literally came in and, burped on this table because it's all pink.
It's all pink. Which is probably Kyle decorated. Let's face it. This is probably a Kyle party because, Kyle is still trying to rob that woman's grave that she dug herself. And Kyle especially is looking pretty evil this season. Let's look at Kyle's face. Look at that. Kyle's giving I've got a new face, new eyebrows, and I'm slitting my eyes viciously at you because I'm Kyle.
Kyle's like, so last season, collars that were plain. This season, collars that are embellished. Enjoy my silver tinsel trim, everyone.
And you know who that's just like, don't ya?
Morgan.
Lisa
Oh,
Vanderpump and her
it is.
magician collars. This is
It
very Lisa.
is.
Kyle, you fucking rip off of a person. And whose face is that? Do you even have your own face, Kyle? Come on. By the way, Kyle gets a new face every year. That's her thing. And I know a lot of housewives get touch ups. Kyle does not get touch ups. She literally gets a new face. If you look at Kyle every season, you can tell seasons by Kyle's face. It's like the rings of a tree, you know? You just cut down the tree, you see different faces for every year, and they always look fantastic.
I know she gets
Whoever does
great
her
work.
face, I wish they could do her insides because god damn it, her outsides are just amazing.
Yeah, she's doing great work. I mean, she's halfway to Selena Gomez at this point.
Seriously, they're gonna meet in the middle and Selena's gonna go the other way, you know?
Selena will have a
Um,
very dry quip about it. Well, I guess you're me and I'm you. Like, oh wow, that's
and
great.
Dorit still wow. Did we switch bodies? Or are you me and I'm you now? Is this figurative or literal? I literally can't. I'm exhausted. Good night.
Kyle's like,
I
I
love
guess this
Selena
means I'm a
Gomez is
billion.
needing a nap.
Kyle's like, I guess this means I'm a billionaire now. I'm Selena Gomez.
Dorit is doing that thing that she always does, which I've always loved Dorit. I think Dorit must have wanted to be an actor because she really does actory things. Like she always pretends like she just ate something, and she's
Mm.
because she never eats. You know, Dorit don't eat, and so she's always moving her mouth like she's just swallowed something and is now just like, let's talk about that because she doesn't want to look like she does. But look at her do it right now. She does it in every
Yeah.
scene.
Look at all of us, our age, and what we're doing.
Wait, how did I not see her? Okay, let's watch Dorit.
Twists and turns.
Yeah. I just watched a video last night of a cat. Like there was a cat that someone was like shining a little laser at the cat, and the cat pounced on the laser dot and then like put its face up against where it thought the laser dot was, and then started going and the cat started acting like it had eaten the laser because it thought it just like the cat had convinced itself, I've caught the laser and now I'm eating it. And so the cat was just sitting there eating it. And I was like, I think that's what Dorit's doing. She's like, well, excuse me, everyone. I just had the most lovely laser dot.
That's funny. I'm in my pajamas here at lunch.
They're all very
so
much.
Erica,
they're also, by the way, in pink sweater Olympics because they're all deciding to wear the pink sweaters in different ways. Erica has hers tied around her neck. Dorit is using hers like a pashmina, and at one point, Kyle just has it just on. She decided to give up.
so do you think it's cold outside and they just gave them pink jackets or what?
I think so because people at the other table are also. It looks like there's a pink sweater over there too. I think the pink sweaters are just this group is divided between those who are strong and those that need the pink sweater.
Yeah, I think it's when it gets cold outside and you're like, I'm cold, and they're like, here's a blanket. I guess they have pink sweaters for everybody.
It's time for a commercial. It's time for a Crappens commercial.
So they're at a table. They're all giving each other evil looks, and Erica looks so funny, preppy like this. Like, who are you? Who are you this season? You know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, that's Dorit in her carnival. Okay, here we go.
Many ups and downs, twists and turns. Look at all of us, our age, and what we're doing. Everybody honestly should be ashamed of themselves. Seriously.
Oh, really? We should all be ashamed of ourselves, huh, Kyle?
By the way, we are doing a total disservice to this trailer in that we are just not even acknowledging the fact that Jennifer Tilly is not only back, but she's like, oh, I guess I'm really back, so I might as well put on my femme fatale makeup again because she has resurrected her 90s persona here, and she has her eyebrow is arched, and she's about to make some evil offer to you to con someone out of $60,000. But also she's wearing a jacket that has knives and spoons on it too. Isn't that ironic? Don't you think?
I love the glitter spoons and knives. I think it's so funny. And yeah, I think she was like, well, if I'm a friend of and you're not going to pay me any money, I'm just going to show up and be nice. But if I'm going to be a full-time housewife, then you're getting me. Charmed, I'm sure. She looks really soap operaed out. And Garcelle is giving her usual resting face of, oh, aren't you sad? She just gives that face like, you poor thing.
She's just thinking about Crystal. Remember when Crystal was on the show, guys?
It's like, guys, Crystal just texted me again. Oh, should I leave it on red? So now, Kyle, they're all in bathrobes now at a this new lady looks interesting. Let's see. What's
She
her
looks
name?
unhappy at the moment.
I love it. This is
She's like,
her
what the
big soap
fuck am I
opera look.
doing here?
Yeah, everybody gets her big soap opera look, and now she's turning her head, giving her look. And so Kyle's lecturing everybody, which means Kyle was just called out on something, because when Kyle's called out, she starts crying and then lecturing everybody about being immature, and then she runs away. So
Yeah.
let's see
Standard.
that happen.
What we're doing, everybody honestly should be ashamed of themselves. Seriously.
Seriously, you guys, you should be ashamed of
Seriously.
yourself.
Why, guys?
Someone called Kyle out on starting shit in their life. And look at Erica. It looks like somebody's trying. It looks like one of her debtors is trying to pull her sunglasses off of her face from behind her. They're like, please.
We need to use these lenses.
Please. Give me back any money that you took from my family, please.
We'll let you keep the frames, but we are going to repo these lenses.
Yeah. Erica's upper lip is now a traffic cone. I'm not really sure what the kind of injection. Is she doing those at home now? What is she doing?
She is doing that thing where she's like, I'm about to give Kyle a very hard truth. And she's like, she's waiting for Kyle for that moment. But she's also being protective of Kyle. She's doing kind of like a bodyguard stance. Like, if anyone wants to attack Kyle, you have to go through me first. But by the way,
Kyle is being protected by my armpit. And if anybody wants to get Kyle, you can talk to the pit boys. Talk to the pit.
So Kyle is having a tantrum, like you said. So she was called out probably about something stupid, like, Kyle, we saw you got new hubcaps. And she's like, no, I didn't. And it's like, you did. We saw you. It's like, Kyle, I have video surveillance footage of you at the hubcap store. You know what? I'm really sick of this, guys. I didn't get new hubcaps.
This is an x-ray of Kyle that they're showing. Just nothing in there. Look, nothing in her head. Completely vacant. Okay, and then we're going to go to... wait, I like to see what's in these flash forwards.
I know.
They have, like, Kyle's talking about something. They have lightning, and you see Kyle with an x-ray face. And then, oh, you see that, man? There it is. Kyle crying about something and yelling at somebody again.
Yeah, this is the new spin-off of that movie, Smile. It's just called Kyle. When you see Kyle, you know you got 7 days.
Okay, so let's see here. Now Sutton's going on about something. She's very upset because she's doing her hands to her chest.
I am upset. I don't appreciate when...
ABT.
And not going to...
What did you say?
ABT. I'm on the board of it. Sorry. Go on.
bow down at the altar of Kyle Richards.
Oh, hell yeah. Don't bow down at the aisle of Kyle Richards. What even is what is the altar of Kyle Richards? What is it? What do they worship?
It's just Lisa Vanderpump's swing set that she made her own. Guys, I found this.
It's just knockoff props and costumes from, other shows. Yeah.
To bow down at the altar of Kyle Richards. You think I'm some...
I love how this note makes it look like Kyle Richards is a movie star. Every time I watch this, I'm like, oh my God, what film is Kyle in? It's a stretch.
Yeah,
like,
she's getting out of it. Like, oh my God.
Collar.
She's taking photos. Look, she's at like a step and repeat that's like 3 feet long. This step and repeat is as big as the one step and repeat we bought for the one crap. In one of our very early live shows, we bought a step and repeat and put it in the lobby of the theater. And it was like a single use step and repeat because we can never use it again. And it was tiny. And that's the size of the one that Kyle is on right now.
She's like at a movie premiere, but it's a GLAAD thing because GLAAD just takes every housewife at this point. That's all GLAAD really is anymore. They're like, you know what we're glad about? Housewives. We're just going to have a whole fundraiser and have housewives come out. And you know what? I think they're speaking to their people. We love you, GLAAD.
But it's not like the Viper Room, though. Like it's you see the Viper Room is, look, there's the Viper Room. So what is this GLAAD fundraiser happening at the Viper Room? I don't understand it.
Well, it's for Posse, whatever Posse is.
Posse.
Wow. I can tell you
Kyle's.
this: this lady needs a different outfit. This lady near the red carpet, she's
Oh my God.
wearing. I think it's a crazy night. It's like leather and what is it? Like leather punk or it's like Rock of Love, maybe that they're going
Watch
for.
it turn
I'm
out
not
to be
really sure.
Alexia.
Maybe, but she's dressed like the nanny. She's wearing like a leather jumper, like short jumper, and then a leopard jacket over. It's very tacky, but I'm not sure, And then, but the guy behind them's wearing a pimp. He's wearing like a pimp
Like a-
fur. So
Well, it's just funny to me because Kyle loves to deny that she's in any sort of like clique, and yet here she is on the red carpet for something called Posse.
yeah, that's funny. Okay, ready?
You think I'm some idiot.
Well, you've got a record on your head currently.
I
Dorit,
mean,
okay.
you look like the solar system.
It's like, why do you treat me like I'm an idiot, Kyle? She looked like she was wearing a black beret to burgle something, but then tried to go through a ceiling made out of records. Like, what are you doing? I've finally done it, Kyle. I've crashed through the vinyl ceiling.
I feel like if you hung her upside down and rotated her, you could get a nice draft in your room. She's literally a ceiling fan.
She looks like a waiter tray that's spilling over. Like your hat can't even. Your hat doesn't even have any grace at service. Come on.
I mean, is this like a silly hat party? Because look at the person in the background there wearing like a like an oversized thimble on their head.
It's covering their whole eyes. They can't even see. It's
Probably
pulled down all
Erica.
the way to their nose. I think it's Erica, yeah. So yeah, they're having fun stuff. And then Kyle's dressed like a Vanderpump tree. That Vanderpump, another pink thing. This is crazy. She's literally dressed like Vanderpump's backyard.
Kyle is doing something that's like semi like Japanese, semi Vanderpump. Like she's got branches in her hair. I'm just like, what sort of like Miyazaki nightmare is she doing right now?
I'm excited for this party. This looks really fun. This party.
Yeah,
so
crazy
she's
hat
getting
party.
told out. So she thinks Dorit, everyone thinks you're an idiot. Weren't you the one who changed your story 10 times last year about how you were walking through a Marshall's? Oh, no, wait. A Home Goods? Oh, no, wait. A Target? Oh, no, wait. And then somebody stalked you for the $10,000 you just happened to pick up in your... Dorit, get the fuck out of here. Still.
Mhm. Yeah. That being said, I do like Dorit's hat, even though it does look like a giant record. It's a good callback to the 1980s.
I like Dorit and her hat. She's just to be incredulous that people think you're a dummy is hilarious.
Yeah.
You think me, Dorit Kimsley, is stupid? Where are we? Is this a restaurant or a backyard? I can't really tell. Do you remember getting here? I don't even remember driving, Coyle.
We've all been trying to get you to.
Oh, that's my favorite Kyle look of incredulity. What's the word?
I think it's incredulousness. Now I'm okay. I'll look it up.
I want it to be incredulity. That is, you are showing a lot of incredulity, Ben.
It is incredulousness. Let's see if incredulity is actually
sound right.
I like incredulity more. That is a lot of incredulity. Oh no!
Can we just make it
incredulity
happen?
is a thing. You know what? I think incredulity. So incredulousness. When I typed it in, Google AI responded with a definition, but when I typed in incredulity, whatever, then Merriam-Webster responded. So I'm gonna go with Merriam-Webster in honor of Jackie.
Me too. I love her.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my favorite Kyle look of. This is my favorite look of Kyle incredulity, where she's like, "I'm going to look to the side dramatically. Oh, can anyone believe that? They're like, oh my god, that tree's about to attack me. Please help me." It's like the Wizard of Oz sequel. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
I've been trying to get you to stop talking so that you can listen to us. We don't.
Garcelle going at Dorit again.
And Camille's like, well, I'm just trying to follow the story that's happening
follow
here.
The storyline because there's a storyline about two ladies, and they're they're fighting right now. So you want to see who's going to win the fight, huh?
How the fight's gonna so upsetting.
We're trying to talk, but you won't shut the fuck up. Would you mind idiot, Carl?
You can listen to us. We don't need you to make this group exist. Let us
Oh, they're gonna try and have a break off with Kyle because Kyle has been queen being this shit for too long, and she finally pushed the wrong lady too far. Sutton's already rich; she doesn't care.
And they're all mad
Look
because
at
Kyle
her.
is not being upfront about what's going on in her life. I imagine, although we can't sense if that's what the fight is about, but that's what poisoned this situation, I believe.
And Erica has the look of someone who's bet on the wrong horse again because she had Lisa Rinna, and now she's been trying Kyle, and she's just losing everybody that she's losing everybody at this point. They're coming after every one of her buddies. Erica has gotten some skin sanding done, and she looks like a doorknob. Look
Yeah.
how
Erica,
look how smooth her skin
she
is.
is
I want that
buffed
skin.
and
How do I look
polished.
like a doorknob?
Erica and Garcelle are currently on a sprinter van, and they are passing another bus on the highway. And Erica has a look on her face like they just told her, "Guess what? You have to reenact the scene in Speed where you climb from one bus to another." She's like, "Wait a second, I thought we were going on a trip." Like, no, that other bus.
How much do I get paid for that shit?
Oh, then we get a super close.
Erica, you'll be playing Squid Games.
what?
I don't give a fuck
That's
about
not fair.
Squid.
They've got 19 arms or something bullshit like that. Better not be cards. They're juggling.
Red light, green light. More like go fuck yourself. All the lights.
Not guilty, bitch.
So this is Erica in close up. She's incredulous too because she's getting called out as well, and we can tell because look at all of the the shots of Erica.
I'm angry.
Oh,
Quick shots of Erica in quick flashes, X-ray shot, and then wait, where's the other one? Who's she yelling at? Oh, in this scene, she's giving it to somebody in this scene. Oh yeah, give it. She's yelling at Sutton, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, can't wait for that.
Let us join our palms together. I really hope that this ribbon does what Sutton's intending for it to do. And if not,
they all have their hands in the center like they're about to play a soccer game, and they put a blue a blue sash, like a satin sash ribbon over all their hands. This is still back at the Lisa Vanderpump table, and it looks like they're making a pledge to be better girlfriends to each other. I don't know what this ribbon is supposed to do, but if it involves anything like having Kyle speak truthfully about her life, that would be a miracle.
Yeah, well, there they are doing the ribbon, and Dorit think if this is supposed to do anything, what Sutton thinks this ribbon is going to do. What does Sutton think it does?
Maybe it'll invoke Eagle Woman. She's back.
I've taken this off of a dead instructor that I had who taught me flower growing in kindergarten, and now we shall finally release the blue ribbon. So they're
I
all
can
doing.
save it in case I need to strangle one of these ladies. We are now sisters forever.
Kyle's
Ugh.
like, oh yeah, well, you know what I do to my sisters, don't you?
I know exactly. Have you
Kyle
seen
get new-
the Richard sisters?
Okay, look, we have to concentrate on Kyle's face for a minute. First of all, gorgeous lady. I'm never going to say anything other than that because she is a gorgeous lady. I'm just looking here at work, specifically work, because everybody knows I've really gotten into this shit lately, and I will be getting work. So I'm trying to decide what I need to do. So I'm not even judging the work. Get your work. Here's my question. Did she get her nose holes done? Those nose holes are new. That's not the same nose hole. What did they do to those nose holes? Any professional, please tell me what's happening. Why would you do that to your nose hole? Why? Do we need reshaped nose holes? Is that a new trend? New nose hole shaping? I want new nose hole shapes. I'm going to look at mine right now. I'm in my car, so I got my... Oh.
Your nose is...
I like my nose hole.
Yeah, your nose is perfectly fine. I feel like we both have pretty good noses. Look at my nose.
You know, I don't know. My nose is like neither fine or it's fine. You know, it's fine. You know, whatever.
How's my nose?
But
how's my nose?
Hold on, I'm still staring at mine. I want to know about my nose holes. Let me tell you, I've never had confidence or a lack of confidence about nose holes, but now I'm extremely confident in my nose holes. I have a really good nose hole. Let me see yours.
Here's my nose holes. I used to be very paranoid about the fact that I have this chin that comes forward and meets my nose. See? Like it
Mhm.
really like it like my chin and my nose are on the same plane, and I always felt like it made me look like that little moon that would come out and sing for McDonald's. But now I've decided I'm just like used to it, and I don't care anymore. And I'm like, it's kind
Yeah,
of
I
cool.
like your nose.
It's
Why
kind
are
of
you
cool.
talking about your chin? You're
I
talking
got a
about
little
nose holes.
ledge. I can put
Stay
an M&M on it.
focused.
Okay,
Stay
nose.
focused. We're talking about nose holes.
Nose. Oh, you want to see my nose holes?
Holes. Yeah.
I think they're fine.
You've got nice nose holes.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's my question. Like, do
No, I
we
was
need
showing off
nose
the
hole
actual
reshaping?
shape of my nose. I feel pretty good about the shape of my nose.
Me too, but we're talking about nose holes, goddammit. I need to
Okay.
know specifically where nose holes are coming from. Is it a new trend or not? Because I've got very nice nose holes. I think I'm winning the nose hole game there. I'll leave
Okay.
it at that.
Okay, we have nose hole high body positivity.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Kyle, on the other hand, here I'm going to take a screenshot because I really need to study this after the recap. Okay, I'm going to put that on my phone. So the next time I'm waiting in line, I'm just going to look at it. I'm going to see if maybe I need new nose holes.
You're gonna
Okay, let's
connect the dots.
Okay.
God help us.
This season on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Fun and games. There's a giant beach ball. Girl on girl makeout. Playing on a beach.
Yeah, that's funny. Game
Pretending like they're having the
Go back.
best time ever.
Yeah. Oh, I'm fast
I
forwarding.
have to say, okay, we don't have to watch all the trailer.
I won't. I will never get used to the scrolling on.
So they're looks like they've hopped into some tiny cars to drive along. Is that Santa Monica, or maybe they're in Santa Barbara? They could be in Santa Barbara. Like, why would they go to Santa Monica just to do this?
I know, to me it just looks like the West Side, but are they in
But
Hummer golf carts? Is that what
they're
those
like,
are?
yeah, they're like golf carts that they're made to look sort of like Hummers, but I don't know, or
I
maybe
think they
old
are
school.
Hummers. I think they are
Either
like literal
way,
Hummers. Though.
they look like they're in Santa Monica. Like, I don't understand. Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. There is probably like a beach picnic, and they have to arrive and take these little cars down to the beach, and they're gonna take that one road down to the PCH. Oh, and there's Erica
On another round bed.
with the leaf blower. The leaf blower's coming
She's
at
never
her.
given that one up. Now she's just covered her whole damn face with glitter. A glitter mask. She's like, listen, I can't afford the nose hole surgery. It's been a rough few years over here. Just get a mask. Just get a Phantom of the Opera mask from the Halloween store. Let's do this. Get out the leaf blower, Mikey, and repurpose the bed that we've been using for 19 years. Get it gold this time, all right?
I honestly, I can't get over that leaf blower in the background. I don't know why. Like, I understand they have to use fans to make hair blow, but there's something about a leaf blower in the middle of this music video that just feels so much like, do we have anything? Can someone does anyone have a leaf blower on production? We ran out of our budget.
I feel like they probably do that a lot, huh? The leaf blower.
Probably.
It actually looks like she's making some kind of an OnlyFans for people who are really into landscaping. You want to see me get leaf blown? Fuck yeah, you do. $9.99 a month, bitch.
You know what I like about Erica? That as a pop star, she's decided I don't have to change my shtick after 9 years. I can just do the same thing over and over and over again. Why should I
Yeah.
follow the rules of pop music?
She's like the opposite of Madonna. Remember how Madonna had a new thing for every time she came out with something? She's like, nah, I'm going to do the same old thing. Good for her.
Good for
I
her.
enjoy someone who just rolls around in the mediocrity. Like, you know what? Why get better? Why bother?
Yeah. I
Good for
mean,
you.
like, whoever said that the way to succeed in music is to always be updating your sound because people get bored of listening to the same thing over and over again, she's shown us that no, you can have the same look and the same music and the same shtick year in, year out, and you will still be at the top of someone's chart.
No,
Maybe
I
not
think
Billboard.
because it's you can do the same thing and get the same results, which is, I mean, how great are the results? Let's be honest. Where do you ever see Erica Jane besides the show frolicking around on a rental round bed with a leaf
No.
blower up her ass? I mean, come on. Good luck to you, though. I wish you
Good
the
luck.
best.
That's of Beverly Hills.
Okay, we've seen this. So now Garcelle's doing some kind of a boudoir shot.
Oh, Not
I
sure.
guess.
She's doing something. She's
Modeling.
all I know is I don't see any leaf blowers, but there is wind though.
There is
I think
wind.
this
You never
production can
know.
actually afford a fan.
Okay, lots of white cars and a giant beach ball. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Gay carrying around Sutton. Or wait, I'm assuming he's gay. I don't know. Maybe a boat guy, boat captain
It
or
looks like they're
something.
on a boat, and it's probably one of those captains with like, "Hi, Captain Peter." So Sutton is being carried around though, and someone's wearing a bucket. Oh, that must be Kathy wearing a bucket hat.
Oh yeah, Kathy's back. And
Yep.
then we've got Kyle who's like, I'm a cowboy now, guys, because I'm kind of a lesbian, possibly, and I have a house where people wear cowboy hats. So here I am riding a bull.
Like a black latex bull. It's like a bull by way of Alien.
Yeah, it's a black shiny bull. Okay. She's doing pretty well on that bull. Look at her go.
Yeah, well,
She's
she goes
good
to
at
the
that.
gym every day. So,
Let her
also,
sweat
it's a well-known fact that like mechanical bull operators are much easier on women than they are on men. That's just the way it goes.
Oh yeah, men just get all the breaks in this world. I mean, women get all the breaks.
The
Men,
number one most discriminated group in America these days are men.
men. It's just so difficult, guys. Women get everything. Yeah, obviously not true.
Commercials. Here comes one right now.
So let's see here. Okay, so this is the best Sutton hair we've ever seen right here. Is that Sutton?
That's good. We like it.
Pretty hair. Yeah, very pretty hair. And then Erica makes out with
Is that
Garcelle.
Garcelle?
Yes.
That's
I don't know
exciting.
that anybody gets that. Dorit's face.
She's like,
I love when Dorit's
"Gee,
eyes pop out. Gee.
gee, they're lesbians."
Oh, so why didn't you tell me, Coil? Are we close or are we not close? Garcelle's getting drunk. Crazy.
This is them trying to convince us that they just have fun, wacky times on this show.
Yeah. Erica looking stunning in her carnival.
Yeah.
Dorit trying on the Kathy Hilton bucket hat.
Yep.
Kathy Hilton driving around in her convertible with tons of luggage in the back.
Yep.
Wackily.
And then
The
we have
new lady.
the new lady in a wedding dress of some sort. Is she getting married?
Move that ways, honey.
You can't wear anything that people have seen you in. That's the kiss of death in Beverly Hills. Bose is the real deal. She's the boss. Cheers to St.
Bose is the boss guy.
Bose.
She's the real deal. Sutton said it.
Yeah. Is she a celebrity? She looks like she's walking into a room and like, is she like a talk show host or something? What is her story? She's like walking into a room and there's like lots of women on their feet cheering her on.
And she's got a microphone, yeah, with big speakers. So I don't
I'm gonna
know.
look
Yeah,
her
it
up.
looks like she's some kind of speaker.
Okay, RHOBH.
And she does a lot of photo shoots. We've seen her doing a lot of photo shoots in this preview.
Zoma St.
That
John.
campaign. Okay.
Ooh, she graduated Wesleyan in 1999. I bet she knows my friend. I have a friend who graduated the same year. Please hold, everyone. So her whole story is she moved to from Ghana to Colorado at the age of 12, graduated from Wesleyan University at 1999. And according to our website, Bose has served as global CMO of Netflix, the CMO of Endeavor, the CBO of Uber, the head of marketing at Apple Music and iTunes, and the head of music and entertainment marketing at Pepsi. What the hell is she doing here? Does she know what she's?
Who is this?
Did she realize what you were too? You should not be on this show. You were way too smart and accomplished, Bose. Get the hell out of here. Shoo. You're too smart. No.
Ma'am, you are officially overqualified for this job. I'm very sorry.
So she was.
Wow, that's incredible. So actually, I'm kind of pissed off at her about the Apple tax, right? Can we talk to her about it? Who can we
Yes.
complain to?
So she is an author and created the Badass Workshop, which strives to empower women by expanding their boundaries for career, health and wellness, lifestyle, relationships, goals, and so much more. This is I'm
Well, it's
like blown
working. Look
away.
at these ladies. Look at these ladies. Like, oh my God, my boundaries are so fucking expanded. I can't believe it.
I feel like
My
we've
boundaries.
I feel like we never get on these shows women who are like have been like really active in corporate America, right? Like what we have are maybe some women who have like women who have worked and have had business. A lot of times they've done real estate or they have a skincare or they have things that would be like on Shark Tank, but we never actually have women who are just like, yeah, I put in some serious time in corporate America like this. And it's funny because we have Bronwyn who used to work in finance. So now we have Bose. I am gobsmacked by this. I thought she was gonna be like, oh, I have a makeup line or this or that, you know. So this is wild.
I know you love a smart corporate person.
I do. Because corporate assholery is also very special. And
Yeah.
it's exciting to know we might be getting that on this show.
Yeah, so time will tell. Looking good so far. Let's see.
Real deal. She's the boss. Cheers to St. Lucia. To St. Lucia.
Okay, well that answered that question. They're in St. Lucia.
Okay.
Don't mind Tiffany.
They have a
Jennifer Tilly's like, don't mind Tiffany, and it's her little Chucky doll in her house.
I guess that's the voice. Is that Avi in the no. That's not Avi at
That
all.
is
That's a totally different person.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know what's going on.
Avi? I think it's Ozempic Avi.
Is it Ozempic Avi?
I think
can't
so.
tell. Well,
In the truck
Garcelle.
with Sutton and Garcelle, yeah, I think
That's
so.
not. Oh, that is Sutton. Okay, that's Ozempic Avi.
That's what I said.
Wow, I've clearly been through like this. Honestly, this Bose news, I can't even focus anymore. I'm like, I can't even tell who's who, what's what. I don't even trust my eyes in judgment anymore.
So Garcelle broke her Birkin cherry, and now is that a Birkin? I don't know. I don't know if my gays are eye enough. I don't know if my eyes are gay enough to really tell a Birkin right off the bat, but that is a Birkin, right?
Maybe.
Do you know, Ben?
I
Do you have Birkin on?
don't have Birkendar yet.
Birkin Davis size. Doo, 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 doo.
You can see her. You can feel her. She's got a Birkin bag. Okay, back to the trailer.
So for some reason, Sutton is driving a U-Haul. Nobody knows, but she can't.
It's like fun
and she'll
games.
kill everybody.
You know, it's gonna be fun just to move like a chair. I got a U-Haul.
U-Haul? Why don't they call these things I-hauls? Because you don't do it, I do it. All right, let's see.
That's really creepy. Are you married?
Not this week.
Me neither.
Oh my God! Look who it is.
Oh my God, is that Martin Lawrence Ballard?
It's Martin Lawrence Ballard.
Martin Lawrence
Hello,
Ballard.
darling.
I got
Are
these
you
designs in
Not
India.
this week. Oh, I got these designs in India. I was trying to come up with a new design and fresh and easy. Let me tell you, you have time checking out yourself.
The fresh and easy callback.
Not the
After all
first time
these
I checked
years.
myself out. I do have a mirror on my ceiling.
Here's what we're gonna do for your new home. We're gonna put stripes and then polka dots and then some sort of Eastern Asian design on the ceiling.
Oh my God, look, there's someone handsome standing right beside me. It's me. Hello, me.
I'm gonna marry my reflection.
I love that he's on here.
Me neither.
Let me see. I missed the line because I was so excited to see
Are
him.
you married?
Not this week.
Me neither. Beverly Hills
Mark,
is the
that's what's
place
left
where
out.
marriages come to death.
You're not supposed to what?
Laugh at that part when she's like, me neither. You're supposed to be like, oh. He's like, ha 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 ha. Your marriage
No,
fell
she's
apart.
laughing. He's laughing because she's like, "Oh, I'm flirting with Martin Lawrence Ballard now." Yeah, he's very gay, Julie.
I loved your sitcom.
It was just a cultural juggernaut, wasn't it?
Beverly Hills is the place where marriages come to death. I think that you need to file.
It sucks to see your photos of your ex making out with some child.
It's too
Oh, whatever. She is his ex making out with some child. Why is it different for her?
That's
That's
right.
so crazy. Get the fuck out of here. I don't see Mauricio going around crying because she's making out with the child. And I think hers is way younger than his, right?
Well, I don't remember how old Mauricio's lady is, but maybe that's why Kyle is being secretive about Morgan Wade, so that way she can still have the upper hand and say, it's just so hard to see you making out with someone else, because this way she can say, I keep mine behind closed doors.
Whatever. You've been parading your piece of ass around for over a year already, okay? I mean, come on. Fairness here. Let's be fair here, okay? This whole, like, whatever Mauricio did to me, you've been cheating on him on camera, ma'am, okay? We've been here for the ride. Let's see.
that you need to file.
It sucks to see your photo.
So Sutton's saying, file for divorce. File, Kyle, file.
No,
You're
she's
worth
talking about the mail in.
100 million.
She's talking about the mail in Kyle's done in the kitchen. You need to file that away. It's the stack is too big, Kyle.
She's talking about her manicure. She's like, Kyle, those fingers. Morgan's 20. You're not. Let's please file, Kyle.
Let's file.
Please file.
Can we file off some of those tattoos also?
Yeah, Kyle's like, look, I have another deep tattoo. This one says 18. Wait, does it say 18?
I think her
18.
I think her tattoo says hats are kind of my thing.
I'm really into $1,000 hats. Also, while I'm talking about Kyle's work, I was going to say while we are, but I know it's just me. She had a hand resurfacing as well? You know, Kyle, a lot of people give her shit for her hands on the internet. She's got new hands. How do you get? I didn't know you could get hand skin done.
No, that's
Yes.
not a new hand. No, that's a hand stand-in. Someone is under that table putting her hand up through a hole and she's resting her head on someone else's hand.
That is not Kyle's hand, and also Kyle would never put her hand like that.
That's
to show off her
Carlton.
hand. She would
That's
never
Carlton.
do
It's
it.
like, well, a job's a job, and she's
Humble pie is delicious, isn't it?
I had to come crawling back, quite literally. I had to crawl under this table and stick my hand up that hole.
Kyle's like, there are not enough doctors in Beverly Hills to hold up my face. Get me somebody desperate. I'll literally do it. Just please put me back on 10-8.
Things have been strained for the past few years, so yes, I will do this. By the way, what a delicious lemonade.
Oh, that's like a mojito or something, I think.
Kyle
It's
doesn't
got
drink.
crushed up mint in
Ronnie,
it.
you may have forgotten, Kyle doesn't drink anymore. Did you not watch any of last season where she always told everyone, I don't
Oh,
drink anymore?
please. She changes every week. So who knows what she's doing now? She said she wasn't sober. She was just not drinking for the moment or whatever. So maybe
Oh,
she's
look,
drinking.
this is Kyle enjoying the caress of Carlton's fist. She's like, you know what? If I had known all these years that Carlton had such soft fingers, I would have been so much nicer to her. She's like, this
All
just
right.
feels delicious.
It sucks to see your photos of your ex making out with some child.
By the way, can Mauricio look more bored?
Of course.
Look at Mauricio consoling Kyle. He's like looking around like, how long do I have to hug my ex for? I'm done with it.
He's like, hi, you left me. Okay. You left me for getting. Now, see, here's the thing with this whole story. It's that Kyle's so secretive that I can't even know what side to be on. Because if Mauricio cheated on her, then of course, get the fuck out there and do whatever, you know? But we don't know because no one will tell us anything on this goddamn show. And I'm not going to suffer through their terrible other Netflix show, which luckily for America was canceled. I shouldn't say that because maybe people liked it. I don't know.
No, you can
But I
say
tried
it.
to watch that one. I tried to watch that one. I couldn't do it. So that show, you're not going to make me watch that tripe to get an answer. And I don't know. But his face is like, you left me. You can't sit here and cry that somebody kissed me at an airport. Get the fuck over yourself.
But
okay?
based on his midlife crisis beads around his neck, I would actually say that kind of moves the needle towards Kyle. I'm like, you know what, Kyle, you made the right choice. He's entering his older man jewelry phase. It's time to move on.
Well, she's in her pleather, dating a young cowgirl phase. So I mean, I don't know which is worse. Hers is more stylish, I think.
Yeah, hers is more stylish.
True,
His
yeah.
is like
And I might
sad and cliched.
But I will say, I think Mauricio looks great at this age because, there was like a rocky getting into the senior citizen era from
Mhm.
middle, he went from like the sexiest house husband of all time. And then people are like, oh, he's gross now for a couple of years. And now he's like past that hump where he's now officially older. And
Yeah.
I think he looks better older. What do you think?
I think he went from a C minus RP to an AARP.
And next, and you've got a rockin' wedding band. All right, let's see.
I can't get over the words.
Are they beads or is it a chain?
Whatever it is. It's
They're like
when
gold beads. They're not
it's
like
when
little
Harrison
woods.
Ford at age 68 decided to pierce his ear. It's like, no. I know you're dating Calista Flockhart. Let's not pierce the ear. Let's not do this, Mauricio. Let's not. You run a giant real estate company. Let's get it together a little bit.
Yeah, they're like golden beads. Yeah, let's get rid of some of that Callista Flockhart, Ally McZeal. Okay, for the
Let's get this whole Callista Flockhart influence you have going on here, Mauricio. Let's do without it, okay? Boz, get in there. Use your CMO work on him because he needs some CMOing at the moment.
All right, let's see what's up. What does he say to her? Now she's looking at him like,
We're
Why are
talking.
you being so mean to me? Why are you being so mean to me?
Child?
It's too much all at once.
Of course.
We're talking like 5 times a day.
I know, but we're not going to.
You're
Oh, PK is like, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. Do you understand?
He's gonna
I'm
be
thinner now and I've got spiky bangs. Do you think I'm not? I literally left my wife and child for you. And now I'm going to leave you literally for no reason. You're that annoying. Goodbye.
Dorita, I'm afraid to tell you you've been replaced by Brenda Blethyn in Peter Pan the Pantone. Turns out that when she gets a pie in the face, she cries so deeply that the entire audience is brought to their knees. So unfortunately, you'll have to stay here for the second season of it.
Actually, while I've mentioned it, babe, my face has been replaced with Brenda Blethyn as well. So I hope you don't mind right now. You'll be getting dumped by Brenda Blethyn, facially at least.
To quote Brenda Blethyn, I'm terribly sorry. There must be some sort of mistake. Now apply that as if we're talking about the marriage. Okay, Dorit, nice knowing you.
But it's like, what are you talking about, PK? We're not even broken up. We're talking 5 times a day. He's like, I'm cutting off your cricket. Oh. Yeah.
I know, but we're not going to.
You're angry, and you're not angry at me. You're angry at your life. You're volatile.
Oh God,
Both
Erica
things can be
was
true.
so excited to say volatile because when Erica's angry, she loves a syllable. You are volatile. Volatile.
Yeah. Dorit has now taken over the Kyle Richards felt hat thing. And yeah, so both things can be true. You could be sad about your life, and don't pretend you're not, Erica. We just saw you on your rental bed with the leaf blower up your ass, okay?
We just saw you shooting a music video with the leaf blower.
Let's not pretend everything's okay. And you are volatile, ma'am, Sutton. So you're both right, so
Yeah,
that was
we're
an
both
easy
volatile.
one.
God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Can you let me talk? It's okay, Kyle. It's time for you to f***ing listen.
Oh, yes, Dorit, yes. God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Really? What's that? The ears are to hear you, and the mouth is to say, fuck off, Kyle. Okay? That's what my mouth is for. Look, my hands can do it too. The things that can tell you to fuck off on my body are more than the things that have to listen to you. So I'm going to go with the numbers here. Fuck off.
Kyle's like, God gave you 2 ears and a mouth for a reason, and gave me 2 ears, a mouth, and bangs for a reason. So fuck off, Dorit.
God gave you 2 eyes, 2 ears, and a mouth, and he's given me approximately 37 ears and 6 mouths.
And a recurring role in the Halloween franchise.
And actually 4 hands, because now I've got 2 brand new ones. These are amazing. When did they come up with fucking hand surgery?
Read these nostrils and weep, bitch.
Our hat's a body part because that really opens this discussion up.
One mouth for a reason. Can you let me talk? It's okay, Kyle. It's time for you to f***ing listen.
Kyle told me PK texts her.
Did she say
PK
Texas?
Texas. Yeah, that's what people say. Because you're not
Texas.
supposed to say texted. I get back in the old days when texting first came out, texted didn't make sense, but now text is an actual thing that you do, and I think texted works.
Oh,
What
I
do
thought
you
she
think?
said Texas, like she was saying present
She
tense.
said PK texts Kyle.
Oh,
So that's like he was
Texas.
texting Kyle.
Listen.
Kyle told me PK texts her.
Why is it so weird that PK texts Kyle? They're
I
friends.
don't think that's weird.
He's a man. Man texting with women? No, say it ain't so. What kind of world are we living in?
No, here we have some people.
What? We have some people?
Yeah, like a cabaret.
Yeah, here we have some people. There they are. And the
Awesome people.
DJ. Like, let's stand in a circle in jock straps. DJ, hit it.
All this.
What more do you want from me? I want you to stop crazy arguing to me. No, you spend everybody. And go.
Yes, Dorit gets up against the table and goes for Kyle. I love to see it. And Kyle's putting her hand in her face. No, Kyle, that shit's not going to work anymore, ma'am. Look at all these hands and faces.
Yeah,
And
Kyle
it's in
is
like that
unmoored.
camera mode. So it's
Look,
like,
they added this like rainbow filter, but the rainbow filter is kind of funny because it sort of depicts what happens when Kyle changes her face. Like the mask comes off and then they swap a new one on. It's like Legos.
it's
like,
mid
look.
transition.
Yeah, it's being replaced mid scene.
I want to make a painting of this. This is a cool shot. Okay.
It's very psychedelic.
Yeah.
Also, I love that they
I like
threw
that.
in a breaking glass sound effect as if they would ever break a glass on this show, except for Lisa Rinna.
Yeah, Lisa Rinna would. I'm getting just different screenshots of this to send into my Shutterfly so I can make some office art. Okay, let's see here.
I'm done with this. I'm done.
I'm done. I'm done with this, and I'm so done.
Standard Kyle.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done.
I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore.
Damn! Where the hell's she going?
So Bose has one line, and she's already won me over.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Damn! Where the hell's she going?
Yes.
Looks
So it ends with
great.
Kyle storming out in a bathrobe and getting into a black car, slamming the door behind her. And interestingly, Kyle is not the center this year. It is, in fact, Erica Jane, kind of, mostly.
Well-
splitting with Marcel.
Also, interestingly, is this the first time this may just be the cast photo because normally we're not seeing anyone actually standing. This is just them all splayed out in old Hollywood glamour, which is it's a great photo actually.
Yeah, it's a good photo. It's not real. I mean, it looks like one of those things where at a fair where there's like holes and then you stick your head through the hole to take a picture.
Yes,
Like, I'm not
much
sure
like
what this is
Carlton's
supposed to
hand
be.
coming up through the table.
I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but it's looking fun. I'm actually
Absolutely.
really, really glad that this show is coming back. It should be a super fun season. Of course, Bravo's doing this weird thing to us this year. I don't know if you checked out the schedule, but they're putting everything on right before the holidays. So I guess there's not going to be any break this year, which
Well,
sucks.
well, we'll figure
Any
that one
recaps.
out because we know what there will be a
We're
break.
taking-
There will be a break. We will be taking the week between Christmas and New Year's off, whether there's Beverly Hills or not. So that's for sure.
There will be blood, people.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for this free Patreon bonus. Go sign up, guys. Let's make it Patreon season. We sure love you, and we will talk to you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Watch What Crappens would like to thank its premium sponsors. Ain't no thing like Allison King.
Ashley Savoni, she don't take no baloney.
We're fanning out for Bethany Fannin.
Put your hands together for Carly Clapp.
Dana C, Dana Do.
Aaron McNicholas, she don't miss no trickolas. Jamie, she has no last namey.
Hava Nagila Weber. Know Your Worth with Jason Kurth. Sip some scotch with Jessica Trotch.
She's our favorite streamer, Caroline Peacock.
Kristen the Piston Anderson.
Rigging the funk, it's Leslie Plunkett.
Let's give a kisserino to Lisa Lino.
Let's get feely with Maggie Sheely.
Megan Berg. You can't have a burger without the Berg.
Cast a Spell with Shannon Spellman.
The Bay Area Betches.
And our super premium sponsors.
Somebody get us 10 cc's of Betsy MD.
We're taking the gold with Brenda Silva.
Let's get real with Caitlin O'Neill.
Don't get salty with Christine Pepper. Can't have a meal without the Emily Sides.
Nobody holds a candle to Jamie Kendall. We got our wish, it's Jen Plish.
She's not harsh. She's Jill Hirsch.
She's a little bit loony. Junie. My favorite Murdo, Karen McMurdo. We love him madly, it's Kyle Pod Shadley.
Let's go on a bender with Lauren Fender. The incredible edible Matthews sisters.
Give him hell, Miss Noel.
Ring that bell for Rachel.
She's the queen bee, it's Sarah Lemke. Shannon, out of a cannon, Anthony. Let's take off with Tamla Plain.
She ain't no shrinking Violet Kuchar. We love you guys.